Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last video, we have completed the course section. In this class, I am going to teach about the batch. So here, batch. Okay, so here, every student management there is a batch. Teachers control part and student control part and course control. So these are the way of registration. But batch, batch mean so one. So what is the relationship? One course as many batch. Okay, so that's a relationship, course and batch. So here you can see, imagine you have a Java course, core Java. This core Java will teach only one batch. No, there are many batches. This one course, these are the one course. This one course taught by many batches. So the one course, this core Java is one course. This is a many batches. So what is the relationship? Many batch. Okay, so what is the relationship? One to many relationship in between batch and course. Right? You have to understand the scenario. So what are the entities consist of the batch? Batch name, course, and starting date. Course start date. Okay, that's a batch start date. Okay, the batch start date. Okay, now we have almost completed. We have students are there, teachers are there, courses are there. Now we have a batch. Okay, if we don't have a batch, so how to teach? So we need a batch. Okay, after we have to done the batch, we have to go to the enrollment. We have to student enrollment. First, we have to schedule the batch. These are the dates. These are the classes are available. Okay, these are the dates, the Java classes. These are the date .NET classes available. These are the date Python classes available. We have to structure the dates, which date, which classes available. Then only the student can easily select the date to enroll the student. Okay, which batch I am going to enroll. Right. So we have to first we are going to say DTO. We have to go to first DTO. We have right click new. Sorry, first go to entity. We have to first flow the entity class batch. What's the class? Batch. Okay, batch. So go to the course. We no need to type these all things. You just copy it. All thing I just copy it. Back to the batch. Paste them. After the annotation, we have to make these two things. You don't need to do the things again, write it. Once you done it, you go to the previous class and copy and paste them. You have to change this easily the badge. This course ID, you have to write what's the badge ID. Copy this and paste it over here, badge ID. Okay, this is a badge name. Batch name, starting date, batch name, course ID, sense of course ID, it also give the course ID, start date. Right. Right click, generate constructor. First we have to get all the parameters in the constructor. After that we no need the ID, rest of the fields we need a right click, generate constructor, get rid of its ID, rest of the field we have generated. After that we have generate the get and set method, right click, generate constructor, sorry, right click, generate constructor, non-constructor. After that we have generate the get and set method. You have to write a get and set method. You have to select all the fields, click OK. After that we have generate one thing is a string method. Right click, string method. Okay, that's the thing you have to write it. Right, so entity class we have done it. Now I'm going to make the DTO. Select the DTO, batch DTO. So we need these fields, the fields we need. We have to remove this all the columns names. We only accept these things only we have to accept it with the API only we needed to accept it. Okay, right. Now this says in, now I'm going to go to select another one, batch DTO, batch save DTO. Copy this, paste on it. We don't need a ID, you know. Okay, ID should be auto increment. We don't need ID. We rest of the field only we have to quit. Badge name, course ID, start date. These are the APIs. Third one is a badge update DTO. Perfect. We have created the three different gateways. Okay. Right now this DTA, what you're going to do is the same fields. Just go to the batch. This all the fields. Just copy it, paste on it over here. Right. Okay. When you update the record, we need this ID also. We need it. So where we need ID. Right. So these are all the fields that we needed. Because we have once you update the record, with the existing record we are going to update it. So that we need ID. ID which is a primary key. Select the appropriate record. So select the, when you update the record, get the ID of the primary key of the ID, so that we have updated the record. So we need ID. Right. So DTO part completed, entity part completed. After that, we have to move into the controller section. So controller, right click new, Java. We have to create a controller which is a batch controller. Batch controller. Right, right. Okay. Good. In order to do the things, the batch controller. So here we have forgotten one thing. Is all the constructor we have to implement the batch DTO and save DTO and update DTO. So I no need to explain this one anymore because I already explained this one. What are the meaning of all arch constructor, no arch constructor, and data. This is nothing but a constructor implementation. This is nothing but a no arch constructor. There's a no parameters. This consists of what's the data. This is a getter set method. Okay, so that if you are the annotation which is nothing but a implement the all the get and set method constructor and everything without writing just one annotation will help us to uh, reduce the code snippet, so that we have to, instead of writing that, we have to implement that. We have a library which is called as lombo. We already, when you are creating the project, I have implement that uh, dependency which is called as lombo. That inside this dependency, these are all the annotation is available. Right. Perfect. All things are we have done as we expected. Right. Now we done the things. So let's run the project so far. When we run the project and done, let me see how the table is creating. Right. Okay, the problem is this is what's the problem here. I haven't started my so what the things are going on already. We have stopped the exam, so I have to start my service, which is a MySQL workbench. I haven't started the MySQL workbench. That's a problem. So here's the MySQL workbench, MySQL driver. We have to go to the service and run on it. So if there's an SQL error, so that's a problem, right? Now again we have to run it here. So all the coming from the SQL. So again run it. Now your project is running here. Now here all the badges creating badge here, badge ID, badge name, course ID. Here it's creating. It's no problem here. It's creating without any barrier. It will be creating successfully. It's creating successfully. Okay, so here we are creating successfully. Now we have a refresh it. you can have a batch table. So here I want to remove them. I have leave the small mistake so that I have to have remove the small mistake so that I have dropped the table. Remove it. Okay. So remove it. So drop it. Drop means to delete them. Right. So we have to create again. So the problem is over here. So we haven't to implement the relationship. Okay. We have to implement the relationship. Okay. So batch. So as we discussed earlier, one to many relationship. One course has many batches. Okay, so one course has many batches. So how to implement the relationship? Batch and courses. Okay, the course, we are go to the course tab. Here, what you're going to do is here, what I did here is we already done it. So here, so wait, one, one second, sorry. Right. So what I going to do is here, entity. Right. Right. So how to implement it? This is first. What I'm going to do is a first is a course. We have to go to the one side. So course, one course. So you have to go to implement the one to many relationship. For the one course, so one to many, which is a this one should be the course. This is a course. Here this course. One course mapped. The course map one to many. The course map one to many. One to set of batch. The batch. The set of batch. Okay. Set of batch. So the name is consists of set of batch. Okay. So here's a batches. Right. Batches. Batches. Right. So other hand, this one course, one to many. The course set of batch. One course consists of set of batch. So other hand, go to the batch part. What I'm implement the relationship. This one we know need them. This is a course ID. Here we have implemented over here. Sorry. So, okay. Let's keep. After that we have removed. Okay. Here how to do it here is we have implemented the other hand, which is a we have to implement the relationship, which is a many to one. That implement the many to one. You have to implement the many to one. So how to implement the many to one? So we have write this course ID. We have write this column name. We have to make it as course ID in the database table. Here we have write it over here. What's the thing we have write it over here? Main to one, main to things. This one should be the course. The course. Okay, it's a course. Right? Have you understand that? Here, one to many relationship, this course. So this is a set batches. Okay, batch. Okay, right? So the one to many, which one? The course mapped by one course mapped by set of badges. So course the one side. Second, badge many to one. Here's a many to that and one. Many courses, many badges consist of one course. So joint column, which is a course ID, is a joint column here. Course ID, which is a course ID, which is which one is a it's can get from the course table. Course ID, which is a course ID. Okay, the right. This is how we have mapped the many to one relationship. Okay, so now let's run and check it. Sorry, uh, we have to stop it. What is the error? Course ID. Okay, okay. The problem is here. We already entered the get and set method now. These all things we have to do it. We modify the code now. So you have to generate the constructor, all constructor, and no edge constructor. Generate the constructor with the get rid of the ID, and we have to get and set method. You have to implement the get and set method. we have a toString method. This is the thing you have to write it, and again you have to run the code. Right now you can see simply it will be generated here. Course ID here, it automatically take as a integer here. Sort of not null here, so all things are perfectly, it will be generated. Okay, the friends, consider the one course one to many relation. One to many mean one course consists of many batches, so you have to implement the annotation one to many map by course, one course set of batches. So you have to set batches, right? After the other hand, go to the batch table. Here you have to write it here many to one. You have to write it here join column course ID nullable false. Okay, so here private, this one should be course. Okay, you are right like this. I hope you guys you understand thing well. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. In next video, we will be continuing the batch controller part. Thank you for